Well, well, well. Look who's come back from more Occupy Mars. I am quite thoroughly enjoying this. But I digress. I am Rampaging Dwarf. You are an amazing audience. And this is our playthrough for vengeance against Earth, for those who left me alone and behind here. They will suffer my vengeance. But now I have a living capsule. So here's our connector. So we are building out our base now from the plans we have. This is going to take a lot of resources that we don't have. I said build it! And we've run out of aluminium plate. So we need to go and get some more. Now there's two ways. Find it or build it. We build it. Well, that was annoyingly long. So let's go into our new printer. Move over all of our resources. And yeah. We got a lot of silicon. I mean, a lot of silicon. But we can make 36 aluminium plates. Because we have 364 aluminium. So let's make 20 for now. So another thing that's going to be on the cards is actually building that small crusher and our Mars truck, which surprisingly looks like a Cybertruck in space. It's a bit awkward, isn't it? But we also have our box of circuits, which we will need for making more space, as we can fit a lot more in there. And there's our plates. So now, let us get to the build. After I've done that. And here are all the messages that we've received. Oh, a supply drop. Let's go find it. We shall use their own supplies to initiate their own destruction. Where did I put my ATV? Let's drop off some stuff to make some space to make sure we can bring everything back. And here's our supply drop. You fools! You are supplying me with the tools I need to destroy you all. I shall capture an asteroid from the asteroid belt. I shall maneuver it into Earth's orbital path and land it on Earth. Ooh, items. They gave me uranium rod. Now, a fun little thing I can do is actually gain more bits that I need from this. Like steel plates or aluminium plates. And screws. Are they telling me to go screw myself? But we shall get all this stuff. Then get back on the ATV and do some more exploring for resources that we need. Last little bit. Yoink. Now, on my bike. Yeah, I'll see myself out for that joke. And here we go. Let's explore our way back, as it's only 5 to 4 on Sol 10. It's been 10 days since I saw another person. 10 whole days since the bastard left me behind. They left the ship early. I could have made it. I did make it. But they slammed that door in my face. Okay, well, where was I? What was I doing? We have lots of inventory stuff. Oh yes, tap. Oh yes, finally. We can build a rover. We can build a rover. What else can we use? Medium panels. Excellent. They produce a lot more electricity. Now. Tech tree. Oh yes, we need the science bench. So we need science bench for rover and the large power packs. So materials. I think we need the well extension. Yes. And that will help us start produce electricity. Ooh. That is the thing we need for the rover. Let's get it. Then once we have the bench,
technology access
we
level
could build
increased.
a rover. But it takes a lot of resources. So we may...
Low pressure warning.
What? What did I forget? Kinda need them. We don't really need the solar cells. So, let us continue building things.
Pressure.
As you can see, we are still building out our corridors and everything else that we need to make a functional base. Because we have got to have comfort for when we take over Earth.
Repair it at the workshop table.
What do you mean it's broken?
Oxygen source external.
This is getting annoying.
Oxygen
Power.
Warning,
Oh yes.
lack of water
Haven't connected
supplies.
oxygen. Temporary setback. Temporary setback. That didn't happen. No one saw a thing. No. Let's have a look. And do that. So let's plan out where we're going to put our small crusher. I shall name it Wesley. And its mother shall be a ghost fucker. Again, if you know, you know. There.
Warning.
So let's start building. We won't be able to finish it because we need more damn plates.
The tool is not suitable for use.
Really?
Repair it at the workshop table.
Really? Okay then. So, take 3. Let's see what we can do. Mars truck. We set down the blueprint
Mechanics,
for that.
technology access level increased.
And everything else really will need the science bench. But ideally I'd like to get the second workshop built as well as connection to it before we build that science workbench. So now we shall position you there so that we don't have to worry about doing 120 point turns.
The tool is not suitable for use. Repair it at the workshop
come
table.
on. Give the man a break. Well, that was another day of resource acquisition. So now we shall go inside. And look at that, we still have power. Our battery our battery expansion is so useful. Now we need more alley plates. So we can make a total of 39. So let's do all of our alley on the plates. So here we go. We have our plates. So we don't need them just yet. Let's move that over because we've got a full stack of hundo. And oh yeah, we don't need to keep them
Oxygen,
yet.
30%.
So move them there. And now we can get on with building. But first, I am dwarf and I shall apparently not grow stuff. We shall sleep. Then, aha, we have slept. So let's reuse our full stuff so we can lay target stuff built. And here, this is what a corridor looks like. It's been so long since I've seen one. Now,
pressure.
where to go? What to focus on? I think we should do more building on the workshop. Or should we do the crusher? Actually, we should do the crusher and the Mars truck. Yes, they are priorities. So let's build them. Here we go. All fully built. That totally didn't take 20 minutes. in real world time to do. And I'm not crazy because of it. I don't know what you're talking about. I am not crazy. I am just intellectually challenged. Right, now, this is the fun part. The car can take 4 of the big loads of ore and then dump that into the crusher to get multiple types of ore in much larger quantities. But first, we need to work on our oxygen extraction so that I do not mess up, go through a door and blow my damn head off. Like last time. So, saboteur rail extension. Yep. Let's put you on the rail. There we go. We need to build you. Building. Building. Building with lots of resources. We like to spend resources, but we don't like to get them. Because it is pain in ass and I hate going out to get them. Meh. Finished. Now I believe we need a tank. Let's have a look. Use. So still not producing. What? Yeah. Let's make food.
Available point for
If you get annoyed with
technological
one thing, moves on
advancement.
to something else. That is something I have found a long time ago. So we make lots and lots of potatoes that have a
Available
high
point for
carb and high
technological
starch diet.
advancement.
And now we need to set the required values. Like that. All set. Now, that is our CO2 scrubber. We built that a little while ago.
Pressure.
And we've got quite a few expansions for the battery now, so we've got a lot of power going in. But let's get this sorted. We've built our O2 tank, but for some reason it's still not working. Why you not work? Ah! Stupid fat router. Stupid fat routers. Not giving us the oxygen we need. But let us do some mining, so I can show you how to use this. This is the biggest step, and as you can see, it looks like a Mars truck. But I was saying it is a damn Mars truck. You idiot dwarf. It looks like a Cybertruck from Tesla, but as a pickup. We have Tesla on Mars. So we pick these up, we put these in the boot, or as the Americans call it, the trunk. So this can hold 4 of these ores, and then you pop. There we go. That's 4 in there. We drive over to the crusher, and hopefully I've not forgotten anything. Totally not foreshadowing. I don't know what you're on about. This is so much better because not only does it have a stronger battery charge and a higher speed, but there's also a lovely little thing called a solar panel on the top. So during the day, it charges itself. I don't need to plug the fucker in. So we drive up the ramp, like so. I'm trying not to go too fast. Wait, why was that red? Oh god damn it, there's no power to it. Right, let's get you in position, ready to just unload once I've got power. And we shall get you sorted. And that way. There we go. There's our power socket. And we need to swap over for the electrical cable. Open the flap. Giggity. That is not a cable. That is a cable. Now we need to run the cable all the way over to the transformer and sort out where we want that power to go again. Yay! So much power. Right. Oh, you did not just do that. You mother fa. Right, it's still not produce oxygen. It say oxygen production 3.99 liters per hour, but it not actually make oxygen. Why you no make oxygen? Let's increase those valves. The temperature is 83. And that will blow up in my face. So let's cool it down a bit more. So that will need 7.85 units. No oxygen. Why? Screw you. Right. How are planties doing? Ooh. Well, we are going to end it here. I have been Rampaging Dwarf. You have been an awesomely amazing audience. Let me know if you've been liking the series so far by leaving a like and subscribe. It costs you absolutely nothing. But for now, we shall finish doing this and see you soon in the next episode, where things may get a bit more crazier. What do you mean I have those other materials? Ah. But anyway, bye bye for now.